In Creo 7.0, you can now use the real-time simulation of Creo Simulation Live with the powerful design studies within behavioral modeling. The first step is to create some saved Creo Simulation Live probes. In this case of this design, we will create one probe for stress and one for deformation. Each of these will capture the maximum value for the model. Next, we switch to the Analysis tab and select Sensitivity Analysis. First, we want to study the results that you get by changing the length of this design. You select the parametric dimension and provide a range for the new value. You then select the parameter to plot using both of the saved probes and the number of steps. Then click Compute and you have the results of both probes. In this case, the stress doesn't change much, but the deformation does. Next, you can study the thickness of the design to try and reduce the amount of material. Using a similar technique as before with the first sensitivity analysis, after changing the variable to the width of the design, we have a new graph that shows the stress is much more sensitive to this variable. Both of these graphs show the same slope, and we understand now what our design is capable of. And lastly, you can take advantage of using feasibility optimization studies. You can choose the type of study. Let's choose feasibility and give our desired stress value as a design constraint. Next, I can enter in information about my desired variable of the design for the length and the width. In this case, I have an idea of what the length range should be, but I want Creo to figure out what the thickness needs to be to satisfy my design constraint of stress. After just a few seconds, the feasibility study is complete, and I now have a new design that meets my requirements. I confirm the change, and my design is now done. Using BMX and Creo Simulation Live together is a powerful design combination you can now take advantage of in Creo 7.0.